Hey, Virgo, intuitive soul coach here with your August 2023 monthly reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find that link in the description box below. All right, Virgo, the key themes showing up for you in the month of August, you have ascension followed by authenticity, and you also have the breakthrough card. So this is a powerful combination. And what I heard as these came out together here is Virgo is walking the walk, not just talking the talk. There's something here that you may have been planning behind the scenes, something that you were keeping on the lowdown. Maybe you weren't sharing with a lot of people at this time because your soul did some deep healing. And I feel with the Ascension card, you did go through a lot of personal growth, whether this has been months or years. You have this newfound sense of awareness. A lot of you have been meditating more or trying to find the clarity within through connecting with your higher power. This is soul advancement, personal growth, and you're going to see changes in your outer earthly world, whether that's career, whether it's love, finances, self-worth. Whatever this may be for you, you have struggled maybe a little bit in this area, but there's something here you're getting ready to launch, you're getting ready to put out there. And you have this authenticity about you where you are being genuine. You love what it is that you do. You know that you're making the decisions that are in your highest good because you are the real deal. You're making ethical moves at this time as well. There's something here with truth. Okay, you have inner truth coming out. So this could be you sharing your story. Maybe you're writing a memoir. You could be talking to a therapist. You could be launching a product, a good or a service. But again, there's something that you may have been working on behind the scenes, but I feel like you're stepping out from the curtain. This is about your unique vision and lighting it up, Virgo. So I love this. For those of you that felt a little bit insecure or you didn't feel like you had the talents, the gifts, the skills, or the competence to move forward within your business ideas or your career or your love life, whatever this was for you here, I feel like you're finally facing some sort of inner truth and you're saying, yes, I have what it takes. And you have this breakthrough card here. This is all about a realization here, discovery, victory. That's the word that's really showing up right here is victory, because this is a personal victory because you've been doing the work here is what I see. This is advancement, epiphanies, and again, you have this card of truth, moment of truth here. So I feel like you are putting yourself out there. There's something with you being vulnerable, being fierce, being bold, and being determined to continue moving forward within the choice that you've made here. If this is you launching a new product, a new idea, going back to school, telling someone how you really feel, this is really a moment of personal growth and satisfaction. You're going to see breakthroughs left and right. This may be the catalyst, just like the dominoes, that gets going here, and you're going to see many doors opening, many new opportunities this brings in, and it's going to increase your self-confidence here in your solar plexus. So I'm really loving this reading here for you. Now you have three major arcanas. You have the Sun, the Hermit, and the Star. So wow, Virgo, whatever is going on here for you this month, it is big. Now we do have that Lionsgate portal on 8/8. That is a really wonderful time for manifestations, for inner truth, for us not just talking the talk, but walking the walk. And that keeps coming up here for you. So there's something you've been talking about possibly for a long time that you're getting ready to do here. So this is really exciting. And we also have I thought we had the lion show up for you, but I am getting that Lionsgate portal is going to be a very auspicious time for you. Create a vision board, set intentions, speak your world into being, connect with other like-minded souls on that day if you can, or just reflect, go inward and really work with your soul, meditate, become aware of what's going on in here so you can manifest it out here. All right, let's dive into the tarot here. Virgo, Queen of Swords and the Sun showing up here. Now, Queen of Swords could be someone that's coming in, giving you a helping hand. Queen of Swords could be the archetype that you are embracing at this time. Some of you may be on that Libran cusp as well, but the Queen of Swords is someone who thinks strategically. She comes up with a plan. She's a truth seeker as well. And the fact that you have truth showing up, you have inner truth, moment of truth, you have this Libran Queen of Swords energy here who's all about the truth. This is about her living in her own integrity, dignity. She's very humble. And she reaches towards the sun here is what's happening because you're being honest with yourself. A lot of you are very observant as well. You're very rational. You're setting healthy boundaries. You're very intelligent and you bring a mix of wisdom to the words that you share, the words that you tell others, and including yourself here, Virgo. The Sun card is about unbridled joy. So because you have been thinking quite strategically, but you've been staying truthful with your soul's plan, your soul's chart, I feel because you are setting a boundary here, and this boundary has allowed you to grow. Okay, whatever this boundary is, maybe you've been very determined to keep going in a career. You've worked really hard at your business. Some of you have been studying for an exam, I see here as well. It could be a real estate exam or board. They're giving me board exam. I'm not quite sure what that is, or a bar exam as well. So there's something here that you've really wanted or you've thought about doing. Maybe you thought about going back to school or reaching out to that long lost relative. I'm also getting here something with you being maybe adopted as well, or some of you thought about fostering children. Please take that as it resonates. I'm also getting surrogacy. Okay, we don't have the Empress here, but someone may have been interested or thought about doing surrogacy. Okay, Queen of Swords here. I do feel like you are staying grounded in your dreams, and it's actually creating a moment here of bliss. The Sun card is all about abundance. It is the happiest, most successful energy here. So this is about good health, good life. Some of you have been on a strict diet is what I sense here as well, but it allowed you, because you set that healthy boundary, it's allowing you to feel better about yourself. It's allowing you to have more energy, feel better, feel comfortable within your own skin and who you are. For others of you, there's something here that you decided to stick with or stay consistent with. And for those of you that are thinking, Melissa, I need to stay consistent with this, you have the opportunity now, especially around that Lionsgate portal, to stay consistent with a dream, and you have the willpower behind it backing you up. If it is aligned with your soul purpose, Virgo, it is something here that you'll have an extra helping hand, a little bit of a nudge, a little bit of a push to keep on going, and it's going to bring a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness your way. Now, in the middle of the month, you have the Hermit and the Two of Coins. I really like this combination here because, again, there could be something that you are working on behind the scenes. The Hermit energy is doing a lot of that soul searching. What is my life purpose? Where do I go from here? How can I build this up? How do I launch? You may have been doing some internal, deep healing for some of you internally, some deep healing, connecting to your higher self. Some of you went through a little bit of a period where you did struggle, I feel, emotionally, mentally, physically. Now you're reassessing those priorities and you're saying, okay, what's happening here? What do I need to do to set my priorities 1, 2, and 3? And because you've taken a little bit of time out here, Virgo, to do that soul searching, or perhaps you're doing a little bit of it in the month of August, specifically the 8th through the 12th, even the 14th and 15th would be great days as well for you to say, this isn't a priority for me any longer. I no longer want to work on this. I've completed this. I've concluded this chapter, this cycle, this lesson, whatever it may be. Now I am reassessing and putting maybe a priority that was 9 or 10 on your list. Maybe you're putting it up there to 1 or 2 because something here is coming to a conclusion, some sort of victory here. I feel like it has to do with the mind. Okay, it is the mindset, because the Queen of Swords, she is victorious here because she knows her strengths. She knows her inner truth. She knows when people are not being truthful to her as well. So I feel that because you are doing this deep soul searching, you know what's true for you now and what's not. And that's going to allow you to reassess your values. And you're going to take a look at them. And there's something here that you have a bright new opportunity to go towards, and you're not going to give up. You have the Nine of Wands and the Star together. Now, the Nine of Wands is about you being that warrior, right? Nine of Wands is someone who is dedicated. They can withstand adversity, even though sometimes they do feel defeated. They need to stop and pause and say, is this really worth it? But when you go within, you say, yes, right? This is something that I want. You may course correct, Virgo. You may pivot along the way. It's not a straight and arrow line, right? A straight and narrow line. This is about you being able to say, do I need to course correct? Do I need to shift the way that I'm believing in things, doing things, seeing things, in order to continue getting to that prize, that victory, that destination? But have fun along the way, because there's something here in your energy, Virgo, about the seriousness of it all, and Spirit wants you to have fun. I'm hearing here, okay, is that Callie? The name Callie, it could be Grandma Callie, or Grandma Connie. Okay, Connie or Callie coming through. I feel like it could be a grandma, but it could be a middle name. It could be a child. It could be a place. Please take it as it resonates. The stars are aligning for you to hit that finish line, for you to head towards this goal, or to stay consistent with this goal that you have here. The star is about a bright opportunity coming in for you. Now, the bright opportunity, look at that. It's shining right there on the breakthrough card. This is all about discovery, a realization. And what you're realizing here is that Spirit hasn't given up on you. Some of you may have been praying and begging. You've been down on your knees wanting some sort of an answer, a shift, a change. But as they say, God helps those who help themselves, right? So there is this energy here of you not giving up on you. And now that you've been thinking about this for quite some time, you're bringing it down to reality. Again, you're walking the walk. So again, you had to think about something. There was some movement here, even when you thought there wasn't personal growth, when you thought you weren't evolving or there wasn't expansion, there really was, Virgo. Pat yourself on the back, because what you've learned is how to be you, how to not change yourself to fit someone else's version or role of who you should be. Whether this is your parents, whether it's siblings, children, partners, spouses, even people at work, even your friends. Now you've come to a point in your life where you're saying, I'm going to be me. And if they don't like it, that's on them, because you may have bent over backwards for people. You've tried to fit into this mold. It didn't feel good. It wasn't you. You may have been lying to yourself. There may have been a big fat lie in a relationship because you were walking on eggshells, or you weren't comfortable within your own skin, or someone made you feel bad about who you were. And that's something that you had to work on, right? You took responsibility and you said, that wasn't the ideal situation, but it helped me evolve. It helped me learn and grow. So I also sense that if you've been comparing yourself to others, Virgo, or if you've said to yourself, well, there's a lot of competition out there, the market is saturated, this YouTube channel, there's a million other people out there doing it, or I want to be an actor, but there's so many other actors out there, right? I feel like this is about you not giving up, because the Nine of Wands here, you're so close. You're actually closer than you think. Be you. Be you is what I hear, okay? Let's take a look here. Now, when it comes to love, when it comes to matters of the heart, you have playfulness. Now, this could be romantic love. It can be familia. It can be friendships. Please take it as it resonates for you. Playfulness is important. Again, I was getting a level of seriousness, maybe all work and no play. For others of you, maybe you've been single for a while and you just want a companionship or a partner. For those of you that are in a relationship, there could be a major breakthrough coming in if things have felt a little bit stagnant. The truth may have come out here, and yes, it may have felt difficult, or it may have dampened some sort of joy, some sort of goal, but I feel like it didn't take it completely away. Okay, it may have felt like that, but actually because of this ascension right above this, there's something here that if you heard the truth, if you walk the truth, if you said the truth, it's leading right to this growth, right to this sense of awareness here. That's going to lead to more sunshine, more happiness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is, I'm seeing two people on a swing. So it could be one of those rocking swings that people set out on their porches. This could be something you have, maybe something you've always envisioned. If you are single, maybe you've always wanted to have someone sit next to you on that rocking swing outside. It could be even a rocking chair. Maybe some of you have lost a loved one that used to sit on that chair with you. There's something here with rocking. Some of you, that could be a soothing technique that you do. Maybe you've always been a rocker. You've rocked back and forth, even if you were sitting in a regular chair. Playfulness. Connect with your children. Connect with your own inner child. If you don't have children, do something that your inner child would enjoy doing. Even if it's something as simple as eating an ice cream cone. Maybe it's flying a kite. Perhaps it's going out there and taking a walk in nature and skipping a rock, right? Do something that brings a little bit of sunshine and happiness to your world. I am sensing there could be travel. Some of you may be going to a place that's quite authentic, quite unique. Okay, I'm getting jungle. I'm seeing mountains here as well. Maybe even a little bit of both, jungle and mountain. I'm also getting rolling hills, which is interesting. I feel like it's going to be a unique place. Some of you could even be visiting some sort of a cave because you do have the breakthrough card. I'm getting fields upon fields of either poppies, or it could be lavender fields as well. And you have the mountains here too, so I love this. There could be, maybe you live near the mountains, maybe you live by a wild flower field, or perhaps you live by some sort of cave as well, because I'm seeing travel here, or it is where you are located currently. You also have, you deserve love. You are lovable, Virgo. You absolutely are. I want you to start telling yourself that every day. I am love. I am lovable. I receive love. Even if you're in a relationship. And lastly, you have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I do sense that for some of you, your love life is ascending here. Okay, whether that means you're taking it to the next level, you may be moving in together, maybe there's a ring. For others of you, you are getting down to the nitty-gritty details of some sort of truth, some sort of honesty. You're getting honest with each other about who you truly are. And if that does not align, perhaps you're deciding to love each other enough to part ways. Okay, some of you, there could be an amicable split or parting. For others of you, this heart-to-heart conversation is going to lead to a major breakthrough, whatever that looks like for you in your love life or matters of the heart. Maybe it's a conversation that you've needed or wanted to have with a parent, with a child, with a friend, with a coworker, whatever it is, or whoever it is. This heart-to-heart conversation, if it comes from a place of truth, I feel like the both of you will, at least one of you for sure, will ascend here, and you're speaking what's on your mind, not just talking the talk, but you're walking the walk here, and there will be a breakthrough when it comes to matters of the heart. Virgo, when it comes to career, wealth, money, and abundance, you actually had 4 cards that came out. So you have a lot going on in the sector of finances, Virgo. Some of you, you have this helping hand come in, right? And this could be the Queen of Swords, right? She comes in. She can be a little bit blunt at times, but she's going to speak the truth, right? If this is someone who... maybe she's a teacher, maybe she's a mentor, a healer, a therapist, a police officer, whoever this is, she's going to tell you what you need to know. She's not going to tell you what you want to hear, right? She's going to be truthful and tell you, okay, Virgo, this is what you need to do if this is what you want to accomplish, okay? Or this is the reality of a situation here. So I do feel that there could be a Libra, possibly an air sign coming in here to lend you a helping hand in the form of being honest with what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. This is about you reaching goals, right? Financial assistance. You may have a career here where you're getting help, getting a job, getting a new job. It could be from someone that you know, maybe getting your foot in the door. For others of you, this is hands-on work. It's tactile learning, learning as you go as well. That's important. So some of you, you create things with your hands. You could be, I'm getting here a couple of things. I'm getting dog groomer, or someone maybe brushing their cat or their dog as they're listening to this reading. They could be, because they're showing me a bunch of hair inside a inside a brush. I mean, maybe you are cleaning out a hairbrush that's from your own hair. I mean, please take it as it resonates. Sometimes us females, we can shed like a cat or a dog as well. So the hands card showing up, you're definitely in the works with the star card and the sun of manifesting more money. Okay, if this is your business, if this is your career, it's growing, it's ascending, it's evolving, there's a breakthrough. This is more than just money though. Virgo, money is wonderful and we need it to survive here on earth at this time anyway, but this is more than that. It is life purpose. It is your inner truth. This is what you do for a living, right? Spiritual wealth is part of this life purpose here. So something that you may be even doing on the side, something that you have maybe went into retirement with, I feel like you are shaking things up a little bit that feel more in alignment with your inner truth. Maybe some of you Virgos are counselors. You may be being guided to move in a new direction. Maybe open up shop online, go towards online or affiliate marketing, e-commerce. There could be maybe YouTube channel. A lot of you Virgos, you are some sort of influencer. There's something here with you sharing your story, talking about a situation that you've been through, something that you do have experience on. This is about you being on that divine path. You are being guided. You've been asking for help, and I feel like some of those prayers you're going to see answered here shortly. You also have the cutlery card. Now, this is one of my favorites because you see what tool, what utensil is missing there, and it's the spoon. And as I always say, it's hard to eat soup with a fork, but really, you have that tool within you. You just can't see it, right? That tool is your intuition at times, and it's really right in front of us. So this is about using the tools that you have right in front of you as well, but also the ones that maybe you can't see. Go digging a little bit deeper. If you need more money, I see it coming in here for you so you can live a life of, I don't want to say luxury, but that's the word I'm hearing here, is a life of luxury. And luxury may mean something different to each and every one of you. For one person, it could be having a comfortable bed, a pillow, and a blanket to sleep in. For others, it is, a $1 million home, whatever luxury is, whether it's external, whether it's internal, it doesn't matter. It's your truth, right? This could be food related. You may be the sole provider, or you are working on expanding those tools that you have. And I feel one of your biggest tools that you may not utilize to the best of your ability because you can't see it, right? We're human. We're very hands-on. We're very visual creatures. Is your intuition, is your spiritual gifts that we all have, right? Once you realize this inner truth about you, once you are authentic with saying, yes, these gifts that I have, regardless of what I do to make a living, regardless of how I make my income, I can use those tools to help manifest more abundance, because your last card is the candle. This is all about ambition, taking action, manifestation, hustle, management, high rank, visibility. Some of you are staying athletic, or you are staying healthy. I'm getting you may work in holistic health, wellness. I'm getting lavender fields again here. Some of you, maybe you work with essential oils, or you work with a team. I'm getting a partnering team to promote wellness or holistic products. Okay, for others of you, this could be something that you create or invent on your own. So many times, we follow, but there's something here with you being the leader here. So instead of buying essential oils from a company, perhaps you are inventing your own, right? Instead of you buying a candle on Etsy that smells deliciously juicy, perhaps you're making your own soy candles at home, right? Instead of hiring a dog walking service, perhaps you are starting your own website to embrace that service yourself. So there's something here that you are, again, walking the walk, which I love. So you're blending the two here. Now, messages from your higher self, your soul's truth. There's something here with getting your body out and moving, whether this is exercise, it could be stretching. If you sit at a computer for a long period or you sit for a long period of your day, this can be important for you to get moving in some way, form, or fashion. When we move, we change our state and raise our vibration, which we see you doing here. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? Some of you may be getting bored with your old routine, and it may be important to switch it up. Whether you go a different path, maybe instead of jogging, you walk, maybe instead of cardio, you do yoga, whatever this is here, your body is urging you to move, be flexible, be adaptable. I am getting here, some of you are getting back in the groove of moving the body. There could have been something that kept you down. It could have been a surgery. Some of you may have had a body part in a cast, I'm getting as well. Some of you may have felt bedridden. You may have gone through a major surgery. There is some healing here as well. I feel like you're getting a lot better mentally, physically, and your health is looking upward with the sun and the star. You're healing quite well this month is what I feel, if you have been going through some difficulties with your health. Now, I am feeling solar plexus when it comes to health. So your confidence, there's a wave of confidence that hits you this month where you're thinking, whoa, where did that come from? I just asked that cute barista out for coffee, or I spoke what was on my mind, and I set this healthy boundary in a compassionate, loving way, and I feel good about it. So there's little acts of service, little things that you are showing yourself in the month of August, and I feel like you're going to implement that or integrate that into your life moving forward. It could be a new routine. It could be the way that you talk. It could be the way that you deal with other people. Any of those things are showing up for you as well. All right, what else do we have? Where am I called to use my voice? Virgo, you have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. There it is, right? Talking the talk, walking the walk, something you're sharing, something you are expressing, something you may be launching into the world that is yours and yours alone. Share your story with at least one person. Thank you, Spirit. They're giving me a smell here. I'm getting sandalwood and lavender. I'm getting sandalwood and lavender. So someone may have incense burning right now. Someone may be wearing essential oils, or maybe you do live by some sort of a flower field or a lavender field. Okay, well, let's get back to it. That came in strong, a big gust here, so I'm loving it. Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Whoa, it says speak your truth here. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. So there's something here. You could be embracing this Queen of Swords archetype here as well. If this isn't someone coming in to give you a helping hand, I feel like you are absolutely speaking your truth, and it's helping other people at this time. Even if they don't love what they hear, like I said, someone could be coming to you telling you what you need to hear, not what you want. That could be what you are doing for other people as well. You're being authentic. You're giving them information, maybe through channeled energy, because some of you may be channelers. Some of you are psychic, seers, tarot readers, mentors. Okay, so I'm loving this. All right, lastly here, we have the Fates, card 17. This is also the star card. So the stars are aligning. Double star energy here is about inspiration. It's about hope, positivity, guidance. I feel like this is what you bring to other people. There's something here as well about you not giving up on your dreams. Also about other people not giving up on you, because you may feel like the world has given up on you at times, or that your guides or your spiritual team or loved ones, they can't hear you or didn't hear you because your prayers weren't answered or they were taking a long time. That is the furthest thing from the truth. Sometimes we don't see what goes on behind the scenes, right? But there's something here with you stepping out from the curtain. And I do feel here that the stars are aligning to make magic happen. I love this. All right. Now at this time, we're going to see which power animals are showing up for you. You received 4 animals here. I feel like the messages are very important. If you have listened to my past readings, this is the time where we close our eyes for a brief moment. Take a deep breath in from the belly area, the solar plexus, a nice big breath in. Release through the mouth, and as you release, I want you to close your eyes and focus on the first animal or animals, Virgo, that show up in your mind's eye. Whether it's an animal that flies high in the sky, lives deep in the sea, is wild, magical, mystical, or domesticated. If you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do, Virgo, is drop your power animals in the comment section below. And I will draw one lucky winner around the 1st of each month. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. Okay, I'm loving the messages from your animals today. You have turkey. Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. For those of you that are in the U.S. and you celebrate Thanksgiving, there could be some sort of big announcement, another breakthrough, possibly a second breakthrough coming around November for you. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of gratitude from now until then, and hopefully many, many times after. But specifically, there's going to be good news coming in here for you. I'm also hearing news of pregnancy, news of birth, news of a new job, and news of a wedding or an engagement. Okay, so a lot of really wonderful things coming in. Now, some of you may be 61 years old, you may be 49, or you were born on the 4th or the 19th. Isn't that interesting? You have the 4 and the 9 showing up here numerous times. And as I was shuffling, I kept getting 3s for you as well, specifically 1, 3 or 3, 1. So 13 may be a number for you, maybe lucky number 13, right? 31 could be an age or a date of birth here. You also have Badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. Yeah, be fearless and bold. This resembles the archetype of the Emperor, card 4. This is taking authority, leadership. You're very powerful. You're more powerful than you think. You are that leader energy. I feel like it doesn't mean that you can't follow, but there's something within you where you're being asked to step up and lead. Okay? You're asked to come out from the curtain, launch something, put yourself out there, utilize those gifts, self-discovery, manifest those dreams. Okay? Take your own unique path, put your own spin on a situation. Next, you have dog spirit. I love this because this is about you being loyal to what you love. And we talked about that with the Buddha energy here as well. And truth and loyalty and authenticity is coming in so strong with your reading here, Virgo. So be loyal to what you love. It will bring great abundance. And check that out. It's card 19. 19 is also the sun. So you're getting a lot of repetitive numbers. And I do feel for a lot of you Virgos, there is a repetitiveness of signs, symbols, and synchronicities showing up in your world. If you have been seeing those repetitive signs, drop them in the comment section box below. I would love to hear what they are for you, whether it's numbers, whether it's songs, whether it's something on social media, perhaps you've been seeing books, whatever it is that Spirit's been putting right in front of you. It's no such thing as coincidence, right? There is no such thing. Those are signs from your higher self, from your guides, from your team. Now is a really lucky time. Rabbit spirit brings in a lot of luck. Rabbits multiply, right? They are very, very abundant, right? Lucky rabbit's foot you hear. So I do sense that again, and there could be birth. You see the two bunnies below, but there's something that's going to multiply for you. This could be multiplying of income. It could be multiplying, growing your family, expansion here. We have ascension. It could even be moving into a bigger space as well. For others of you, this could be freedom to travel or work from home, work from anywhere in the world. I'm loving this for you. Beautiful. So again, please drop your power animals in the comment section box below. I would love to hear them, and I will enter you into that free reading giveaway. And last but not least, you have card 13. This is, oh, there's 13. And we just talked about lucky number 13. I love this. The crow here is showing up as your final card. This is from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And I will read to you the medicine, which can help you at this time, and the invitation. So some of you may be seeing crows. That could be a sign from spirit as well. The medicine, it says, be true to your word. Crow arrives just as we have convinced ourselves that what we are doing is right and justified. And while this may be the case in the realm of the relative truth, in the higher realm of absolute truth, it is not. Look deeply into your heart and remain alert, lest you convince yourself of something that isn't deeply true for you, or perhaps is not the highest truth. Do not seduce yourself with illusions. Oh my gosh, this is interesting, isn't it? This is all about the truth. So this is about you taking a look at that truth like no other and saying, is this my highest truth, or is this maybe my ego's truth or someone else's truth that I've adapted? The invitation for you, Virgo, is this. When you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is the universal law. Correct what is untrue in your life without judgment. Let the truth set you free. Wow, I don't think I've said truth so many times in a reading. What is happening here? This is about truth, right? And these cards, spirit picks them. They come out just like they would, in a regular reading where I shuffle. So there's no such thing as coincidence here. And a lot of you are seeing these signs over and over and over because you know that change is coming. You know that it's, for a lot of you, it's already here. It's change that's already occurred within. And now the way that you view the world is a little bit different. And if it feels a little bit different, it's because there's something that is starting to integrate. You're starting to live that truth instead of maybe a lie. Okay. And I'm not saying that to be mean, but I'm saying that here with the Queen of Swords, saying you can no longer not stand in your truth because it's going to cause a lot of dissonance. It's going to cause you to look at the world in a way that doesn't align with what's happening in here. So there's a truth coming in that's going to align you. It's going to set you free, and it's going to bring in a lot more happiness than maybe you currently feel. Okay, so this is a really powerful time here for change. It's a powerful time. The stars are aligning. You have the star and the sun, and there's, I feel, a lot of bright new opportunities coming in here for you. Pay attention. You may see a crow come down. You may see it swooping. I feel like that's your message from spirit, to live, talk the talk, but walk the walk. Stay consistent, because consistency is key here. I hope this resonates, Virgo. A lot of beautiful changes coming in here for the better. There's ideas that you have that are important, and they need to be expressed. Those gifts, those ideas, those inventions, those creations, whatever that may be for you, it's time for you to live in that light, because you have it right here. Thank you so much, Virgo, for spending your precious time and energy here with me today. If you enjoyed this reading, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Please drop those power animals in the comment section box below. And again, I would love to hear what is going on in your world. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe and bell button, please do so. Lots of love to you, Virgo.